Je ne peux pas vraiment parler français. We've talked about defense before and how you need to prepare for incoming enemies to succeed in defending a position, but we never talked about what does preparing entail. The phrase that sums up what you need to do best is mise en place, which for those of us that did not take Intro to Cooking or Intro to French in high school, is putting in place and typically refers to having everything you need organized and arranged exactly how you are going to use it before you use it, usually in a kitchen. So, how does a French culinary term apply to Planetside? Well, have you ever noticed that when you've got a good couple of minutes to prepare, even when the fight is going, everyone is still scrambling to set things up, and sometimes you're still repairing things, and people run out of ammo and hotspots, and this is all while the enemy Zerg is rolling right into your base. Come on, Commander, we can do better than that. So light the ovens! What's the first thing you need to do to make sure you're ready? Anything that needs to be repaired gets repaired. Every turret, terminal, and generator needs to be in 100% working order, and there needs to be butts in those gunner seats. I've overheard too many conversations that went something like, "Hey, why aren't we pulling tanks and firing from the phalanx guns? Sorry, Commander, we're still repairing the turrets." For f***'s sake, we're 10 minutes into the fight here! Don't have this happen to you, Commander! Make sure that everything is repaired as soon as you get to an outpost. It's kind of like bussing tables. It doesn't take much effort, but everything looks terrible if you don't do it beforehand. And when you're on the offensive, pay it forward the Araxian way. Repair all turrets and terminals in a base before you advance. Your fellow platoon leaders will thank you. Next, have you placed additional spawn points? Don't wait until the enemy cooks up trouble by finding a sweet angle where they can exploit the fact that your forces have to run a lot longer of a distance to engage. Put a sunder in the area and put a special dish of murder right there for the enemies. Place sundies in all the areas your troops will need to get to in a hurry. Near the control points, near the entrance of the outpost, at the choke point, guarding the pastry section, wherever they need to be. Oh, and did you remember to put your drop beacons down for, getting behind enemy lines and getting to the sunder? You better not forget those beacons, or I'ma find you. Now how about some finer things? Tell your engineers to place ammo boxes at the points where your heavies and snipers are going to be hanging out. This saves everyone a lot of trouble if it's done before the fight. There's never an appropriate time to run out of rockets on the front line when there's about 200 vanguards waiting for tonight's murder special and they're just over the hill. When Rocketeers and Snipers have endless ammo on the front line and your engineers are sucking down XP like it's an open bar at a wedding, everyone wins. Now for the love of certs, don't stop firing! Now, what happens when the ammo is placed, the sundies are deployed, and the turrets are manned before you engage the enemy? A flawless ballet of murder and humiliation as the enemy realizes that you are prepared for them and then some. Being able to have everything prepared before you meet the enemy is what sets out a fantastic platoon from all the rabble on your server. I don't care what pseudo competitions you've entered or how nice your website and voice servers are, your outfit ain't unless you can get your mise en place on in a timely manner. Garçon! It's review time! Mise en place means putting in place and should be done before the action happens. Have all your terminals and turrets up to 100% and have all guns manned before anything else. Place spawn points at all locations that you might possibly need to get to in a hurry. Make sure ammo is placed in high traffic areas so that no one runs dry mid-fight. When you prepare well, you do well. Don't try to force excessive amounts of cooking jokes into your videos. Wait, shit. That does it for today, Commanders. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe to learn lessons and tactics every week. I swear I'm going to start streaming consistently as soon as the dust settles from both my jobs, and I can find out what times are good for me. It'll probably be 2 times a week, and towards the late afternoon. We're close, guys. See my vlog tomorrow for more info on what days we'll be streaming in the near future. And remember, play tactically, leaders of Araxis.
So, how about that anti-cheat system? Oh my
I know you're in here. Oh, snap. Let me put you back together.
There it comes again.
How'd you do that, bro? Oh, nice.
Sorry, you just had
we
the
gotta
snow
turn
camo
on
on.
the
I couldn't
audio.
tell who you were. You scared me.
Come on, bro. That shit hurt.